Hello everyone, you are welcome to Anchor Network where you get reliable and authentic news that are so crucial to you. I say big thank you to everyone who has been part of this channel and who has taken time to subscribe. And if you are yet to subscribe, I say please click the red subscribe button and also the bell icon. The bell icon will allow you to get notified anytime we publish any news. Protests break out in UK over President Buhari's visit. The protesters queried why President Buhari continued to patronize foreign services when foreign products such as rice had been banned by his government. Nigerians under the platform of the Global Coalition for Security and Democracy in Nigeria on Thursday in the United Kingdom protested at the Abuja House in London over the visit by President Muhammadu Buhari for alleged medical treatment. The protesters led by Gabriel Agbotian demanded that President Buhari should return home and fix Nigeria hospitals instead of seeking medical treatment abroad and planning for the importation of foreign medical doctors. They highlighted the insecurity and lack of basic amenities in Nigeria, while Nigerian politicians continue to travel abroad to enjoy facilities provided by the politicians of other countries. The protesters queried why President Buhari continued to patronize foreign services when foreign products such as rice had been banned by his government. Chief of Staff to President Buhari Abakari on Monday traveled to London to meet with his boss to sign the amended bill of the Deep Offshore and Inland Basin Production Sharing Contract Act, which was recently passed into law by the National Assembly. In the course of his 2015 electoral campaign, President Buhari promised Nigerians that he will not seek medical treatment abroad. He recently banned ministers from unjustifiable international trips. Since his assumption in office, he had spent almost 200 days out of office for medical tourism. The protesters argued that since Buhari's visit was private, he ought to privately incur the financial cost of his visit. About 10 billion naira had been budgeted for the Aso Rock Clinic since Buhari assumed office in 2015. Yet Aisha Buhari complained in 2017 that there was no syringe in the clinic, though the though no official government came out of the Abuja house to address the protesters who were there for over 2 hours. Some persons were seen filming the demonstrators from inside the facility. The British police were there to ensure that the protest remained peaceful. So, guys, this story is not new to each and every one of us. We know what is happening, and the reason is that uh, the so-called leaders, they are not ready to change. Their attitude is that you can cry, you can shout, you can talk for all they care. They don't bother. They are going to do what they are going to do. So if anybody is coming to tell you, oh, there is integrity somewhere, oh, this and this and this and that, all is scam, all now wash. So you will talk from now to eternity. They are not going to listen unless drastic action will continue to come out in our large numbers and have a united voice. That is the only way we can scale through. Well, in as much some people will be telling you, oh, forget it, is that your problem? Oh, what has he done? It's no big deal, this and this and this and that. We will not get it right with what they have said and with what we are seeing, with what we have been experiencing since they came in. There's nothing anybody has really done meaningfully, and everything is just the right thing that they have said. They have said the right thing. Everything is just what we are experiencing day in, day out. Who is going to rescue us from all of these shenanigans, from all of these abnormalities? Because it is really shameful. It is really, really shameful. Like we've been saying, as if one is sounding like a broken record. You are telling people not to do this. You are telling people to be patriotic. You are telling people to be doing this. At the end of the day, you do different things and you expect the masses to be law-abiding. You expect people to be patriotic. You expect people to buy Nigeria and grow Nigeria. And you and your family, you don't do the same thing. The wife just came back some weeks ago. Even she was even bold to say, I went to the UK to go and see my doctor. From Saudi, I went to the UK to go and see my doctor. You can imagine, it is now a normal thing. It is something of pride that you went abroad to go and seek medical attention, to go and relax, to go and do this. When are we going to get out of this place? And most of the time, they will be telling you, oh, the president is doing a lot of things to make sure that we buy what we grow. We do all manner of things. We patronize our own. But he doesn't do that. Is he not supposed to be living by example? You will hear some people very soon. You are going to be hearing what Nigerians will be saying. Different people. With what is happening, is it not really shameful? They are elders. They are not laying good foundation for us. They always pick and cherry pick what they just want to do. Few things that they just want to do. Like I always say, there is no government that does not involve in one project or the other. There is no government. But I always say the level at which they do it is what we are talking about. In the scale of 10, they are always, between 2 and 3. Is that a development? Is that, what do you call that? Is that a good project that you are embarking on? Can that somebody rate you that, okay, you have done this in, the normal way, or you have done an outstanding thing? Can somebody rate someone like that? So every government, they always involve themselves in one or two little projects. That's just the way I see it. Little projects. So nobody should come and say, oh, they are doing this. What they are doing is not what we need as a people. We've come a long way. We are not supposed to be crawling. We are supposed to be moving fast at this stage in life of our country. We are supposed to be moving fast. Not all this crawling of a thing. Now it's in the UK. People will still talk. At the end of the day, nothing will happen. And the man will still come back and be preaching, oh, this and this and that. You have to do this. You will close all the borders. You will do this and this and that. And yet, you go outside and do other things. Why is it that the supporters cannot just for once even say the truth? Even if you feel that, okay, people are always castigating the president. It is a normal thing. Any government, once you come in, people must talk one or two things about you. So it is not out of place. But the thing is that what you are actually doing, you don't want people to talk about it. I think Showore is still being locked in the DSS custody. Why can't we say the right thing for once? What we are embarking on, or what people are championing, or they are praising him to high heavens, is that the right thing to do? And luckily, or let me say, as God will have it, we have police there. But if it were to be in Nigeria, you will see them tear gassing the protesters. But police were there, making sure that there is law and they maintain peace. And that doesn't stop the people from protesting. And nobody even came out to even address them. So let them continue. Let them continue with this their attitude that nobody can question them. Nobody can say anything that they want to listen to. Someone is saying Buhari's action and inaction shows he absolutely has nothing to offer this country. Either does he have the well-being of the people at heart, whether the citizens live or die is never his concern, but ultimately his wish is to dismantle this country and let the people perish. There is nothing much to be expected from a stranger. As someone says, an imported political jobber. This is one of the reasons why Nigeria will remain backward nations for as long time. Security in shambles, unemployment, infrastructures are completely dead. You can't get through in local, state and federal governments, and corruptions galore in Nigeria. Yes, good for him. If na Naija now, the police wey dey there go dey shoot like two people. Can't we learn from advanced countries? Nigeria shey una hear. They didn't say the British police were there to beat the and shoot the protesters. They said the police were there to make sure the protests remain peaceful. And that's how it should be. This man called Buhari, his life is full of lies. It's a pity if other countries' leaders don't feast their hospital. If they don't feast their hospital, where is he going to seek medical help? How many times have you seen those developed society presidents come to Nigeria for medical treatment? Not even medical treatment, for private visits. Even private visits, not that it's an official visit, private visits. How many leaders of the world go to other countries just for private visits, if not uh, official visits. Well, it is now, that is what is trending now. It's normal thing. You can imagine when you are doing this kind of a thing, if other government comes in, unless somebody who knows what is doing, a competent person who is not going to follow this trend, but it's going to be difficult. Because if another person comes, if another government comes, definitely they will even do worse. They will say, oh, in as much he did XYZ and nothing happened, they will do more than that. And that is what we have been experiencing as each government, as new government comes in, they tend to do worse things than the previous government. And as if we are just going back. We are not moving forward. Nobody is ready to do the to do the needful, to do the right thing. So that we'll be moving forward. Another government will come in and they will do worse, and nothing will happen. Nothing will happen. Just as nothing is happening now, people will just talk, nothing will still happen. At the end of the day, we still go back to Nigeria. Everything we go as normal. They will just say, oh, don't mind them, it is only protest. They will just protest, and that will be the end. But the unfortunate thing here is that even in Nigeria you can't protest, but see the way the police conducting themselves with the protesters. But reverse would have been the case in Nigeria. And someone says it's high time these so-called advanced countries stop giving medical attention to Nigeria politicians. They should help us in checkmating them. By the time 2 or more are being refused medical attention, they will come here and fix whatever needs to be fixed. No, it's not going to happen, because you are bringing money. They will love it. They will encourage it. They will even want you not to even fix your own hospital or fix your whatever that is going to be beneficial to your people, because they are making a whole hell of money. When you talk about tourism, you talk about education, you talk about medical, whatever, that is where they make their money. So they will even want you not to even reason well. If you cannot reason, they will not help you. Nobody is going to help you, because they are making a whole hell of money from that. If they stop them, they will not be making money. So they will expect you, or they will want you to remain there, since you don't want to use your initiative to do the right thing. Just been bringing your money, since you don't want to have sense. That is just their attitude. They are in business. Of course they are in business. Nobody will want to stop anybody. They are in business, so they want your money at every time. At each given time, they want your money. That is just the way it is. They want your money. Nobody is ready to say they want to help you to do what. No, 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 no. It's not going to happen. Replying to this last person that made this comment. They are not helping you at all. They are not ready. They even want you to continue to go down. They want you not to even have anything, so that you can be coming and be looking at what they are doing. And the irony of the whole thing is that as they are making their money, they are fixing their things back. Nobody's going to, it's not going to, the money they are making will not go into one man's pocket or one man's account due to corruption. They will still use that money to fix a lot of things, so that you will be enticed again. So next time when you are coming again, you will see, a lot of things have changed in this place, because they use that your money to do the right thing, not that somebody pocketed it in his pocket. So that is just the way it is. Somebody say Buhari did not have leadership ideas. He is the worst president this nation has encountered. Asu Rock Clinic, if it exists, how come they don't treat headache there, but run to London and US? They are correct. Corrupt politicians in Nigeria have failed. So you want our president to receive medical treatment here in Nigeria, so that you can achieve your aim. If you people like that, President Buhari will not receive any treatment here in Nigeria. Look, before hunters sighted monkeys, monkey had seen hunters. You can imagine this kind of person. Is this on? I don't know where to categorize this kind of person. So you cannot do that. So let me hear what somebody replied him. Somebody say, which kind of comment you can't make now? Somebody just the abuser. So you can imagine, these are the people we are talking about. So you should continue receiving this, so that which. So what is he now doing? Oh my God, some people don't have shame. Oh. Some people don't have shame at all. So guys, I would like to hear from you. Leave your comments below in the comment section. Thank you very much. Bye.